This is usually what happens after a car crash. The crash occurs, people exchange information, they go home, and then they wait to see what the insurance company does. They'll get an offer from the insurance company, and then they just take it, sign the release, because they don't realize they have other options. But what if I told you there is a way for you to get more money and save time? There's a lot of chaos and confusion after a car accident because our whole life we're trained that if you're involved in a car crash, your insurance company has your back. You don't know anything about car crashes because this is usually a once in a lifetime, twice in a lifetime event. I do know that I have insurance, and then you call your insurance company and then you're hoping that they're gonna be legal advisors, that they're gonna take you from step 1 to step 1000. And then what happens? They don't pay you enough. You're frustrated, and all because you didn't get a lawyer. The problem with car accident lawyers is that despite the commercials, despite the billboards, people don't know that they actually need one. I have a friend who is an expert negotiator. She's tough. She had 2 accidents with commercial vehicles. The first one, since she's so good at negotiating with people, she was able to get herself $13,000. And then she was rear-ended again by a commercial vehicle. And the second time she was just too exhausted, didn't want to deal with it, and she ended up hiring me to represent her. Lisandra, just so you know, I got myself $13,000 on my own. I hope your law firm does better. My law firm got her $243,000 in her pocket after she paid her attorney's fees, after she paid her medical bills. Legal expertise is like any service. If I want to have my car fixed, I'm not gonna try to do it myself because that means I'm gonna spend a lot of time educating myself and I'm still not gonna do it right. Legal expertise, I would just look at it as any other business. All of this sounds great, but we know all good things cost a lot of money. The system is actually designed to help you out, even though you're going through the worst financial times in your life. The system is designed so that you only pay a car accident lawyer at the end of the case. It's usually a percentage. You and the lawyer are on the same team. If you win, the lawyer wins. It is extremely helpful that you don't have to pay up front because when a crash happens, a lot of time your car is completely destroyed, you're missing time from work, you have a bunch of medical bills because perhaps you went to the ER, and you need to buy a new car. You need to get your health back. You're gonna have to go to all these other medical appointments and possibly miss more time from work. There's many things about this system that I hate, but what I do love is that my clients don't need any money to hire me. Finances should not be a barrier to getting the best legal representation. I know, getting involved in the legal world can be a little scary, but if you're someone who values your time, if you're someone who values your energy, if you're someone who hopes to get the best settlement for this situation, it's a no-brainer.